Hello, hello, hello. Hello, the trooper. Welcome into this stream. Welcome into the video. If you're watching this on a later occasion, hope everything's good. I'm a little bit late today. Got stuck in some stuff I was doing. Also did my homework of exercises and stuff, and I was like, oh, I have to do them and everything. And then I also needed some food and stuff, and you know, time slipped away a bit. And here we are. We're going to play a bit of Animal Crossing, and yeah, we're gonna just chill a bit, usual with some building. And next week I'm thinking we're gonna switch it up. So next week, I've been talking a little bit and been inspired to jump into maybe playing some Sekiro. So I'm thinking next week we might do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Maybe 2 or 3 days in a row of just a ton of Sekiro. Because it's one of those games that kind of requires a bit of it's a bit of a learning curve and stuff. So I'm thinking that, you know, it could be good to play a bit extra and not have too much time in between. And, you know, could be a fun challenge. See how it goes. It's a difficult game, or a pretty difficult game at least. So that would be fun. And also a bit of a break from all of the building games and switching it around a bit. But today, more Animal Crossing, as you can hear in the background. Hello, Kitsu. How you doing? Yay! So next week might not be too much building games. We'll do for more action and swearing and angry times. No, I'm good. I'm gonna be good. You're good. I am also good. I have done my workouts, so my body is broken. No, feels good. Feels good. But yeah, tomorrow art stream and Sims, so more building, and then we'll switch it around a little bit, you know. I'm gonna. There we go. There we go. There we go. Animal Crossing. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Had my therapy session today, which was watch streak reached 9 miles high. Is currently on a 5 stream streak. Wow, 5 streams in a row. Amazing. Hello. Cautionary tale. Ooh. Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, I was at my appointment today with the group therapy session, and so far so good. It's, you know, getting some exercises, getting testing stuff. It's learning and is good. Oh. As you might tell, I haven't I haven't played much since last week, actually. Played a little bit, but not much. I haven't been prioritizing. I haven't prioritized Animal Crossing, so we'll continue from where we left off last week. And you know, I'm kind of like, hope you don't mind. I would say most people wouldn't mind, but you never know. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hello, Mecha Godzilla. Frogzilla, sorry. Mecha Frogzilla. Important frog, not gods. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone is good. Nice, nice. Yeah. Yeah, last time we ordered these kid things for eventually being able to use them in the little park area. Cute objects. Tube socks. Mom's knapsack. I have been considering if I should maybe switch up the clothes. Because yeah, I have lost my little building thing again. I keep losing it. I keep misplacing it somewhere and then I forget I put it somewhere. Or sometimes I put it in the storage and I'm like, why did I put it in the storage? What happened? So I haven't been doing any turnips either, turnip market and stuff. I just haven't really wanted to keep up with that. That's changed. Usually I do a change when... oh, that's the knapsack. Cute. Maybe we'll do something with it. We get it as a present today, so we'll use it. Usually I switch around the clothes a bit when that character comes to the island. What's her name again? The clothing animal. And I think she has been on the island, but again, I haven't really been playing, so... La Belle, yeah, La Belle. That sounds familiar. Usually, I change outfit when she's here, and it's like, okay. She wants a certain genre, and I'm like, right, let's do it. Detective's good. I mean, here in Sweden right now, if I'm gonna dress a bit for what would be appropriate here, I would take kind of like a sweater because it's warm, but it's also kind of cold at the moment. This sweater is nice. And then pants. Maybe even do it like, you know, a bit colorful. It's very easy to go to simple black and white or all black, or I mean a pair of black pants, and it fits with pretty much every type of sweater. It's so nice. Yeah, it's a bit chilly outside right now. It's also sunny at the same time, but you know, you definitely have to be a bit prepared for the fact that it will be a bit chilly and you could get a cold if you're not careful. Kind of like that. Or this is kind of nice also, kind of cool. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've been wearing jeans that's like a light color. I feed my cats some tuna, then made myself some chicken. Immediately after they finished their tuna, they came for my chicken. Their greed sickens me. Yeah. I too sometimes look at them and I'm like, greedy little mother beep. Get away from me. And they're like, ah. Give me your chicken. No. My chicken. Give me your chicken. Yeah. I had chosen a pair of pants that I thought was kind of the best ones. Maybe these. These. Let's go with this. I can think forever. Could do it forever. Got that mask. Maybe we can have some nice. There's some nice simple. Whoa. La Belle sunglasses. Some nice simple glasses. I made a boxing gym in my basement for like a little workout place. That's nice. That's very nice. I still got my turnip suspicious basement. I mean, I like it. Kind of nice. Kind of fits with the flower-ish. Maybe there's another hat also. Since it is kind of chilly outside, it's a bit of a... Yeah, we got a... That's good. Goes together with the backpack also. I like it. I like it. A bit chilly outside. Gotta make sure to have some things to keep you a bit warm. I have a heavy bag, boxing rings, stationary bike, and some plants. I mean, that sounds really cozy. If you're in the Discord channel, you can always post some pictures in the Animal Crossing channel. Socks. Semi-opaque. Puckered. Simple accent. Hello Eeks! So glad you're streaming today too. Best background stream for studying. Oh, thank you so much Eeks. And thank you for having me in your background. Hope the studying and everything is going well. Let's take some tube socks. Yeah, yesterday it turned into a very, very long stream. My goodness. But I had fun. I hope everyone else had fun that was in the stream and stuff. It seemed like people had fun. But goodness, 6 hours. But we did finish the game. So satisfying. I like label sneakers. Maybe, oh yeah, maybe the yellow one. Yeah. Look at that. Ta-da! I would say we're done. Nice. Ta-da! It's going good, but too slow. Oh, too slow. Oh no. That's not good. Saw almost the whole stream yesterday. Yeah, I did. It got pretty late since we're on the same timeline. Kept going until I think like 11 p.m. It's so late. Well, not too bad, but you know. You are an angry looking little squirrel. Yeah, I had to go to bed eventually. Totally understandable. Thank you for lurking as much as you could. It was a very fun ending though, so... what do I even want? Haven't even been checking turnip price. 63. Okay. Should I write it in? I don't know if it's already Wednesday. The turnip prophet might not be able to pick it up. Like I think last week was fluctuating. Don't know. I don't really know what the prices were. Come on. It's Wednesday today, 63. Then I would have to check the rest of the week to even know this decreasing could have been a large spike this week. Oh, we'll have to see if I keep a check on it. Oh, you saw the ending today? Oh, the ending's so good. Such funny characters. I'm in space. I'm in space. I'm in space. I love space. I'm in space. The little space, the space ball. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and also the points in here are down at 50 again. Space. It's such good voice acting and characters in the game. It's really funny. Speaking of space, Nook's nephews do some... Oh, nephews do not respect personal space at all. They're so annoying. What do you mean? When they're running after you and... stares at you. They're just so cute, right? Like, it's not all bad, it's just... Carnations. Oh, thank you, Mama. Right. Can I send this to the mother we have in the game? Like, you can't. The mothers just send you stuff and you're like... Who is my mother? Why do I have a mother? Where did I come from? What type of mother is she? Whenever you go in the store, they run, so they're all up in your space all the time and or blocking. Yeah, it's a bit of like, push, push, get me out of here. Luckily, they're easy to push, so. Imagine if they were like blocks. Where do babies come from? I don't know. Where do babies come from? If it happened to me in real life, I would run away from the store. Guys, personal space, personal space. Ah. I mean, I probably wouldn't run away just because of the fact that, you know, it's very cute. But in the long run, I might eventually, every time we go into the store, be a little bit more and more like, guys, just don't. Calm down, please. Please. Look at the little... Get the petition. Oh yeah. How does these now look if we put them in a row? Put it like that. And then we add another one. Because I come here, look. They go well together. And then third one. Oh, I guess not. I have been to stores like that in real life. I have only been to those places once and wasn't there long before leaving. I mean, if it would be a store that two cute little animals came up to you and were like, "Yee," I don't think I would mind it that much. In real life, it really depends on how they do it and, like, you know, how they go about it. How big are you? Jesus. Plenty of space here. Come on. Flip. Can I? I cannot. Imagine. Might have to hold on to you for now. So we wanted to move this house back now here to get it in a better position. Ooh, can I get you? Hiya. Hiya. There we go. On skater. I think I've been to some store at some point where They definitely were a bit... like a little bit too much in your face, or like, you know, they ask you very often, do you want help? Do you want help? Do you want money? Oh, Chester. It's usually me. I don't mind it that much, maybe a little bit. I love it. Talking to Nook. Hello, Lo-Fi! Just came from Mr. P stream. Yeah, he's still streaming, right? Still get it up on my phone a bit. Streaming Conan. With a new update. Hope everything is good. Thought that you were writing in the chat. We are just having a chill stream, and today I'm not gonna stream as long as yesterday. He's having fun, always good to see. Yeah. I mean, they seem to be enjoying it. I don't know much about Conan, but looks a little bit similar to Windrose-ish. Bit of the same type of gameplay, right? Infrastructure. I don't know anything about it. Never played. Number 2. I know I saw Blonde play it a little bit at one point. And I mean, it's a kind of classic game, right? Where you level up, you build stuff, you collect materials, and you fight, and you explore and stuff. I'm never really good at keeping up with those games. I did Guild Wars 2 for a while. Got through Guild Wars 1 with a group of people, and then tried to do Guild Wars 2, but I just never keep at it. Game I Am Fish is on sale for $2.99 though. Not my kind of game, but the fish looks oddly cute. I think I've seen a YouTuber play that game a bit. Is it the one where you're like in a plastic bag or something? And then you I know there's a couple of fish games. I remember one where you're a fish and you're in a plastic bag and you're trying to like free yourself or something. Yeah, I've also been thinking we should definitely try and change this flag. Do our own design of a red panda. You're a goldfish trying to flop and roll, trying to get to the ocean. So yes, that is the game. Okay. And I did remember it, kind of. I mean, looks like a little fun, cute adventure game in a way. Not a game I've been like super interested in, but yeah. Okay, here was the thought process. What was the thought process there? Maybe one step two. Squeaky, squeak. Right here, I think I wanted it. Like in between. In between the house and the tree. I wish I could zoom out and stuff. It's always like I really see them. Maybe one step. Okay. Do you like adventure games? If so, any particular favorites? Just making conversation. maybe this is better. I did enjoy like Zelda games. I enjoy quite a lot. And I had a lot of fun with the first one, the newest first one. There's two of them, right? They're not Tears of Kingdom because that's the second one, but the first one, Breath of the Wild. But that one was really fun, and definitely a game I could consider going back into again and like explore some more because I haven't explored everything. Okay, I think I want it right there. So I enjoy some adventure games, but it's kind of the same thing again where they're usually, depending on the game, very big. And I just don't play enough. I just never play enough. So, since I already have Breath of the Wild, it becomes a bit of a, then I will, if I want to play an adventure game, I will probably go back to playing Breath of the Wild instead of picking up another adventure game. Otherwise, what would be also considered as adventure games? Like I also have, for example, Fallout 4, which I got pretty far on, but still got so much left. So it's also one of those games where I'm like, probably we'll go back to that one. I also got the Ghost of Tsushima, which I've been thinking would also be a game that I should play because that's one of those games that I bought. I want to play it, but I have not touched it. It's unopened. I wonder what we should do with this area. Have to think about it. Now we got his house in the spot, and then we're gonna add some like more nature stuff around here. Just fill it up with a lot of plants and things, and add some ways to easily climb up around the edges. Gonna add back some fencing and stuff to the houses here, and add stuff to his house around there, and then we will have a bit of a bigger area here to make like a park. I'm trying to remember now, so I bought the partitions. Could throw that kitty slide. Kitty slide partitions. You get funny little tires that you can sit on. Get a little seesaw. Or no, this is not. Whatever you call it. Card, there we get seesaw, a slide, and another slide. And I know there's some more stuff that we can get. Yeah. Around. Wait. Fishing in this game. let's go check. Whoop, whoop. First, we'll go into the museum. Remember, Sama, you can make recorded gameplays as well as doing live streams. That way you can still do structured streams and schedule things the way you like. Yeah, of course. I should also take some games and just play them by myself. Kinda like Animal Crossing. Play it a little bit on my own free time. So, with time here though, we have slowly but surely managed to finally get some of the real deals. Oh whoa, camera change. Whoa. I'm missing one painting. One big painting. Something should stand here. Not sure what that is. Got all stuff here, and then we're missing one scroll. One. Or is it two paintings? Wait. No, one. Some of them I know which ones there are, but there are some where I'm uncertain if I've ever seen them. But yeah, the only thing is when you do some recorded stuff, I got so much things that I want to edit and cut out some shorts from, etc. So I'm like, I need to take some time to actually do that. Clean up my hard drives, like I've been doing a little bit of that. And then also try to do simpler forms of... Oh my god. There's a parent that I haven't been active for a bit. Oh, no. No, don't do that, please. Got a lot of weed. Weed everywhere. I want to do some recorded footage also, but I haven't done that in a while because I got so many things already that I want to edit. But I have also now recently been looking in my hard drives to make decisions of maybe some things are now a bit of out of date, you know? Kill your darlings if I am deleting footage that's like me. It's too old. Delete the old and record something new and make something out of that. Sure. You and your policies. I don't recognize this. I'll take it. Gimme. Buy one. Why not? Thank you. And then, all of these I have. Don't you have anything more, like special in the back or something? Are you hiding? Are you hiding things? Find a locked door. I mean, I could just buy something to potentially get a fake one or a real one that I could use outside also. Collecting! I'm still learning about stuff, but why would any gameplay footage be considered too old? Well, at least in my own brain it's a bit of a... if I have recorded something that's like 2 years ago, with 2 years I have changed quite a lot as a person myself, and like maybe the way I do the way I play games or the way I talk or stuff like that. If I then go back to 2 years old footage and I decide to edit that together and then put it on the channel, so it might feel a little bit weird and mixed, and like, at least, you know, personally, I will think that maybe people won't really notice it and they will still be like, oh, funny video. But for me, it would be a bit like, oh, that's so old. If it's really good footage, then sure, but I don't always consider everything I've done as like extremely important footage, so it might just feel better to jump into something new. There's a change of style and quality, yeah, like a bit like that. Sometimes I still do older footage because I might consider that, oh, it was really good and I really want to edit it together, but a lot of the time I'm like, I've moved places, it's different backgrounds, I've switched my style a bit. I had pink hair for a while and now I have more like a bit of blonde, like the hair is different, I look a bit different. So mostly like style and quality, I guess, yeah. Do a luxurious room. I've been thinking a guest's gonna love staying in a room like that. Okay. And also, in one way, if you record a lot of stuff, like all of my streams also become recordings, it becomes a little bit of a... it can be nice to also... If you can't keep up with editing everything, it can just be nice to let it go and just move on and do something else. Create something new. A lot of a kill your darlings and stuff. It's certainly reasonable and understandable. So. Like, I mean, each to their own, of course. If you really want to do the footage and you think it's good, it's a bit of a... You have to think of what you want. I have my way of thinking. Other people have other ways of thinking. Ooh, I like that floor more. I don't like that wall more. Spiral chandeliers. Simple medium brown mat looks a bit boring. Green shaggy rug. Very big, but kind of fits with the... This one though. Also fits with... Clock. Of course, elegant should also... Usually means that you keep it a bit on the clean side, right? It is a hotel though, so we're gonna add the usual stuff. Hotel stuff. Where's my hotel? We want a breaker, air conditioner, maybe a bit of a more fancier-ish phone, and of course, tacky hotels. Hotel towels, tables, maybe a radiator. Could have more plants potentially. I'm still really considering moving my setup and all of like my whole little office corner and make a corner in the living room instead. I do really think I would be a little bit better at getting up and moving and doing the exercises that they want me to do and stuff. I think I'm a little bit more reluctant to actually getting up and like doing the things I should do and taking breaks. Would a terrarium be nice? This one is kind of nice. If it feels more comfortable, it sounds like a good idea, right? Maybe the bigger flowers are in here, actually. Almost sounds like music that is used for like what do you call it? When someone has died. Why are the flowers having a rave? It's because the air conditioner's on. Funeral, yeah. Sounds a little bit like funeral music. Yeah, when there's wind, the flowers will dance. Here we have the flowers. I mean, pampas grass could maybe go well with a chauffleur. It is very solemn in its elegance. The concrete looks a bit classic. Maybe light wood. Depends a little bit how the rest of the stuff is looking. We have white marble. Ooh, iced tea. Water. I feel like water would be the thing. These ones look so good though. My goodness. Makes me hungry. Maybe like iced tea. Oh, someone ordered iced tea. Okay, do we have another marble? Yeah, black. Gray, beige. Ooh. 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 Oh. Technically, I would say white is the way to go. Gray could... Well, gray goes well with this one. Gold. Kara. Oh, we do have white ones. There we go. What's the theme? Are the tones supposed to be warm, earthy, or cool? Thinking more cool. Like very elegant type of room. Oh, the painting is on the floor. Oh. I didn't know they could do that. It's actually on the floor. Can I change the wood? Incoming! Incoming! Boom! Hello, Potato Raid! Welcome in, guys. How was Conan? Was it fun? Was it good? Sounded like it was good, but also... I'd like... Thank you very much, Luminous. Thank you very much. We're just sitting here doing a bit of Animal Crossing. Building some hotel rooms. Just chilling. If you just want to stick around and chill a bit with some Animal Crossing, you're so welcome to stay. Hello, Rafan. Hello, Mongoose. Daphne. Luminous Blonde. Hello, everyone. Are you having fun, Sama? I am. I do really like Animal Crossing. So, yes. Also, yesterday I did play Portal 2, the single-player campaign, and I played it for like 6 hours to get through the whole campaign. So today we're just gonna have a shorter stream with a bit of chill Animal Crossing, and then I'm done. 6 hours for me is a long time. Kona looked oversaturated and squinty. I won't go on about it, lol. Oh. I mean, I haven't seen Conan before the upgrade, but I have also heard that Unreal Engine 5 has a tendency to be a bit problematic. No more music. Go away. Go away now. Sama went hardcore on Portal 2. Oh my god, yeah. But it was so satisfying to get to the end, but oh my god. I usually only stream for like 2-3 hours and then was like, just a little bit more. Can't be that. Someone told me it would take 2 hours and I was like, let's do it in 2 hours. 2-3 hours. Tops 4. And it became 6 hours. Eh. Sorry I can't stay, it's 2 AM, I need to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep, Wolf. Thank you for doing a little bit of a raid. Joining with the raid. Have a good night's sleep. Hello, Crazy Replicant. Hope everyone is doing good. Yeah, Potato GLaDOS. Oh, but the characters in that game is so good. Such funny voice acting and everything. So for anyone who's interested in the Portal games, I highly recommend playing all of it. 1 and 2 and the single player and the multiplayer campaign. It's a ton of fun. And such good... Like the voice acting is that type of good that you really want to listen to all of it. Thank you, Squidquad. I should add one of those. Remember to press that like button, like and subscribe. I should add that to my whatever it's called again. Streamer bot. The streamer bot. Show that you care with the likes you can spare. Rhyming. Smack that like button if you'd be so kind. Some people say lick it, and some people say hit it. Some people say. Oh. Could have the bed under the. Could have the carpet under the bed. We can also change this one. I said iced tea. What would people prefer in a hotel room? We got milk, orange juice, green tea, coffee, iced tea, or water. Usually it's water, but Yeah, again, thank you guys very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I think this one goes better. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, and then, no. Lamp and deer. And then, I don't know. Maybe this one is too much. Maybe it's just a teeny beeny too much. Blonde, are you streaming tonight? I saw that you were gonna stream something. What is? What is? Change this like that. Nice flowers. In one way I would want to sit closer to a fire, I guess, but it's also that works. Should maybe have something more in the rooms. But it's also an elegant room, so it shouldn't be too many things. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Maybe one more lamp. Does this lamp not do it? Very little light. Okay. Like a shimmering little light. I think I would rather put in... Get a big chandelier. I think the chandelier would be nicer. Boom. Still not much light from it, but... Misclick. Misclick. And do it white. Yes. Something like that, maybe? Very simple, very elegant. Hotel stuff, a bit of a painting. I mean, you could always add a ton more and go crazy. But we'll just make everything sparkle. 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 What? Help. Sparkle. Maybe not sparkle. No. Stop. Slap it away. Sparkle. Oh, flowers. Flowers, we can have some butterflies. I was added way too much stuff. Anyways, wow. So nice in here, right? I mean, can maybe take this one down a little bit. Same with this one. Maybe move it there. Alright, wait. Wall mounted. We need a... Where's my wife? Where's my light button? Got a breaker we want. I don't... I'm not sure. Yeah, next week we're gonna switch things up. And we're gonna play some Sekiro. And we're probably gonna play... maybe like 2 or 3 days in a row / the whole week. And just really focus on that game. Since it has a bit of a learning curve and stuff. But we'll see. I think I will have a plan A and a plan B. Plan A, play Sekiro. Plan B, if I just suck too much, I might switch it up. Switch to something else. Take a break in between or something, I don't know. I do get a bit of an anger management problem sometimes. I can get pretty... I can't fight. Whatever. But it will be fun to play some Sekiro. I don't know if a lot of people have... How many people have played Sekiro? I'm gonna say done. Okay, take a picture. I think from this angle. I mean, it's so empty to the left though. That's better. Add a little frame. We'll get some nice filters maybe. Zoom out. I like this filter. This is nice. Very nice. Gotta find a good angle. I like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take it. Don't get too stuck in it. Perfectionism. Okay. Did it count? Nice. I'm done. Yarr. What's the food? I am done. You finished? Wonderful. Sail back. Very nice, very nice. $200 tickets, thank you. I'm not sure, can you only do 2 rooms per day? Oh, wait, what? But here's the thing, I'm getting a new kind of guest room ready, aside from the ones ye worked on. We should be ready to launch tomorrow. Drop by if you can. So I could only do 1 room today? Wanna beep the gate. I love Grams. Grams. Hello, Cozy Same Train. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope everything is good. Okay, it's a kitty house we don't have. 400. Gee. Have to wait. Might as well wait and save up some more. Ooh. Cute. I'm doing good. How about you? Dear, I'm doing good. I love playing some Animal Crossing. I always enjoy having a bit of a chill stream and just building a little bit, fixing with the island. Watering can. It's not. I mean, a little bit of points, but. Wee. I thought we would have 2 rooms to do today, but we don't. Oh, what are you thinking about? Bend my ear. You're not going anywhere. You're stuck with me. Stay here forever. I need to clean my island up. What to do, what to do. Choices. We do have different things to build. We could also do an island build. Like I'm gonna stream for at least 1 more hour. And how long does a beach house? How long does a vacation home take? An hour-ish? Oh, the Mayday ticket. I guess we could do the Mayday ticket. The same thing every year though, but... Unless they added something new because of the updates. Time for takeoff! Oh wait, you can't use your island designer. Ah, you have to take it away. Ah, yes. Done. Thank you. Let's go. Musical. What does it do? I bought. Wow, wow. My cat is sneezing a lot. Throws it. Empty wings or hands. So time to get going right about November, Oscar Whisker. Thanks. Right. This one is a bit of a small puzzle. Got no gear. We have to use things carefully. Slowly but surely unlock everything. An apple makes you strong. An apple makes you stronger. One. Jump. Then we can take away a tree. And then these holes makes you jump just 1 step forward, which means you have to kind of, you know, walk around. We can't take up that tree yet. Go over here. Here we got some wood. It is kind of funny because even though I've done this every year, I also don't necessarily remember everything about it. I have a weak... It's tiny recollection. Tiny. Let's see. Go down here. We can go to here. But we can't do anything with this rock. Because we need apples for that also. Pick up a stick. A tree branch. Now we got a worn axe. Take a branch and a rock. I mean, if we can get in there, we get an apple. this one we can just chop down. Oh, then it died. Well, I guess we could do that also. That way we might save the shovel for a bit longer. Okay, so now we got 2 apples. Then if we eat an apple, we get 2 more apples. YouTube doesn't mind if you say smack that like button, but it wouldn't allow my other jokes related to the word smack. What the hell? That's weird. Check your mouth. They weren't even bad. I mean, I checked a little bit more on the whole bit of, you know, what's regulated and what not on YouTube, and I couldn't really find any more stuff that I can do to like open up so that you guys can write what you want. It could also be that I just don't fully understand it. Maybe I'm missing something, or it really is just YouTube being YouTube. All I said was part 1, who doesn't like, and then part 2, a little smack. I mean, isn't that the blurping thing that Val and Mr. P are? Like, the Val blurp on Mr. P's channel? They say that all the time, right? Okay. You deserve a little smack. What do I want? We can make one of these. Guess I want to make it into an axe. So we got 3 trees up. Hello Snurf, how you doing? Have sleep been treating you better? Okay, so we got a rock here. Which I guess I want. Like I think. Yes, I did sleep better last night. No, that's nice. That's so nice to hear. My goodness. So annoying when you don't really get to sleep, right? Oh, I need iron. Back we go. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee. Oh. Seems music collection. Was that the thing that helped you sleep? Apple. Not lips. Oh, what? Did I say it wrong? Okay, think I can. Can't remember if I've ever fully. Oh, this one actually. Let's make an axe. Done. So we get 3 rocks down to the left, which leads to these little paper bits. And I'm a bit uncertain if I managed to get those bits. What? 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 Apple. Okay, because here we need to. I mean, the axe should hold. Nope. Next. Up. X. Then we just sit. Hello. We meet again. Something told me I'd run into you here, but hey, congrats on reaching the goal. I've been good. Yeah, I'm great. Not it. That's great to hear you look happy, so it's good to hear you are. I've been running from island to island, taking in the sights as usual. I'll send a message to your place. Keep your eyes peeled for it when you get to your island. I hope our paths cross again. I'll be seeing you around. Okay, thank you. Yay. Don't really remember what you get, but there we get these bell vouchers. So I get 2 apples. But there's 3 wrong. Does it mean I kind of failed? Should I have been able to keep 3 apples? Idioms are interesting. What's an idiom? Okay, so I'm going to switch to my phone because I need to set up a project on my craft desk, so I won't be able to chat much, but I'm here. That's totally fine, Snarf. You do that. Lurk away. Wait. I cannot jump there because I need to. I need to like make it up there and up like that. I guess. I'll be running in circles. Up and down I go. I think the 6 hours yesterday took my brain out. I just went for a go. And now puzzles are extra hard because I can't. There we go. There we go. So we take up one bush. Another bush. And then we go all around. This is a problem, huh? I only get 2 apples. Yeah. Fuck. I guess that means I fail. And I can't remember. Pretty sure I've never actually managed to do it each and every year. I always do the same patterns. So. I think you can do the island again and again. Do it perfectly, but piece of cake! Right! Yeah! I'm so good at it. Just hail the rescue service on your phone. Okay, cancel it. Wait. Does that mean I can just do it again? Rescue. I'll just check it out. Whoa. I'll never use this one. Okay. Okay. Yes, help. Sounds good. Ready to go. I'm a resetty. I got this. Can I make the font bigger? Here goes nothing. And they just laugh about it. You can do it again. Okay. Now I'm just curious, you know. I can use my brain a little bit harder. Maybe figure out. Okay. Pretty sure I have to eat this apple. But it's the later ones where we don't have to eat all of them. Are you trying to solve the maze, Sama? Yes. I'm trying to solve the maze in a way where in the end you have 3 apples left, because on the left downside there's 3 rocks that you need to break, and you can only break things with when you eat apples. For example, these rocks, you need to eat an apple to break them, and to dig up a whole tree you also need an apple. But if you chop down the tree, you don't need an apple to pick up the stump. So therefore, trying to figure out how you do it to have 3 apples left in the end. I'm not sure if I ever actually managed to do that. I always do kind of the same thing, and then I'm like, meh. What are the rules regarding axes? In this maze, you get 1 axe that's worn, so it's only good for 1 use. I can use this axe for 1 usage, which I'm pretty sure is this tree. Could potentially do the one up there also. Either that tree or this tree, and then you get 2 apples and a stick. Or 2 apples. Yes, a bit later you get just down here. And here you can build another axe, and that axe will hold. It will hold for like several trees because it's newly made. So I can use the axe there, and I get a stick and 2 apples. I can use the axe here, which gives me 2 apples. Guess it doesn't really matter. It matters in one way, because let's see, right. Yeah, if I jump here, then for the stones I need apples, definitely. Okay, so if I... Depends on if you can use the stick. Oh, no, you can't use it. Or like the stick is for building. If you mean the little branch. Huh? Maybe I just made a mistake last time. I don't know. Okay, and these ones I can just sit and then go. So for this one, I do need to eat an apple. And then I can break it with my shovel. We get another apple. Alright. Then I am forced to eat an apple here also. Really see behind us, but I think it's just bushes. Yeah, it's bushes. To get to the building place, I have to eat an apple. Take away the whole tree. needed a tree branch. I need that branch there. Which means I have to eat an apple. Now I can build. I can build a flimsy axe. I feel I just I get stuck in the same loop again and again. There's gotta be like one step that I'm missing. Because for that rock then I need we can get that one apple there now. Now the thing is, I can't really get in there until I get the right angle, which I need to get the angle from down there. And to get that angle, I need an apple to break this rock. This. Then I can make an axe. That means I'm again stuck at just 2 apples. So what step am I missing? One more time. One more time. Again. Yes. Help me. Help me. I need 3 apples. You see on the left lower side? Down there in the corner. There's some bell vouchers. And to get in there, you need to break 3 stones. 3 rocks. And to break 3 rocks, I need 3 apples. Otherwise, I never get in there. Yo, cool maze summer. Wasn't late. Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine, Vix. We're gonna play for a little bit more. Trying to figure out this maze, how to keep 3 apples in the end. So yeah, here you can see now in the upper left corner. Need 3 apples to break those 3 rocks to get 5 bell vouchers. Okay, now. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it would be fun to figure it out. 1 apple. Can't go there and I can't go there. Have to go here. What happens if I shake this? Look at that. Get sticks. Get so many sticks. Can you release an apple? Wow, a bunch of people watch the stream. Biggest stream ever. Mr. P has been very kind and has redirected into my stream. This is maybe the 2nd or 3rd time think it's maybe the third time. So that's why. Give Sama your secrets. Give me your secrets. Give me your secrets. Not all your fucking sticks. Give me an apple. I don't know if you're actually apple trees. That might be a problem. I got so many sticks now, so I don't have to think about the stick. Maybe that helps actually. I don't know. Give me sticks. So many sticks now. It would be fun if it released something else, but maybe it won't. But yeah, thanks to Mr. P's kindness, we have a lot of people lurking in stream. Giving it some extra watch hours and stuff. Very nice, very nice. Don't you need 6 for that? Exactly. Exactamente. Now we have many sticks. Which might be helpful in some kind of way. Another stick. We got 19 sticks. I mean, could also just be also a little bit nerdy and just shake another tree. More sticks. Maybe a tree will like drop a present or something. But I think potentially extra stick can be an answer. Okay. Got 20 plus sticks. Stick. Called tree branch, but I feel it's more like a little stick. There we got an axe. Stick. Done. Wood, wood, wood. Okay. Now I need apple. I need apple. Apple. Okay. 2 apples and a stick up there. Exactly. And 2 apples here. I'm trying to use my brain now. Can I do an emoji for brain thinking? Cheapness. Cry. Scared. Thinking. Thinking. Think. Shyness, smirking, resignation. Maybe. 5 sticks to make a flip. And rock, I think. Yes. 5 sticks and a stone. So we already have that. And we also need the flimsy axe to make an axe. And that 1 iron nugget. Stone axe. Can flimsy axe break a stone? We just need to make a choice of where to use the worn axe. Because we need apple. doesn't really make a difference except we get on sticky rolls. Where's she going? Like you go through the maze, you try to figure out a bit how to get to the end, which is in the upright corner here. You get to the end, you can get 4 bell vouchers. But if you figure out the puzzle with 3 apples in the end, you get 5 more. Sama is after bell vouchers, so it means 3 apples. Exactly. So there's something in this puzzle where you can do something different and end up with 3 apples. Or more, I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually managed to do that when I play this game. Each and every year they have this event. And I don't think I've ever actually gotten the whole set. When does she build a nether portal? Oh man, if this game had nether portal, we would be winning. Or not. I mean, the nether is kind of scary. But technically, it doesn't matter if I break this one or the other one because I got so many sticks now. Like I could just take this one. Ooh. And we got 2 apples and so many sticks. Hello again, Make a Frogzilla. Welcome in. Welcome back. Okay. We break this one. Like I assume I have to get to the building station, which means I have to eat these 2 apples. This is the slowest game of Pac-Man I've ever seen. Must be the Atari release. What do you mean? It's because I'm slowly eating my way around. Beep, bop, beep. Beep, bop, beep. Beep, bop, beep. To build. Now I can do flimsy axe. I just think really hard. Now I want to get down there. I basically feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. I have a QR code I made on my island. If you scan it, it takes you to a video of a cat rig rolling. Nah, I think I've seen that video. Meow 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Reddit is so nice for meeting new artists. Got a ton coming to my server from there. Oh, really? Maybe I should use Reddit more. I'm pretty bad at using Reddit, not gonna lie. Boom. done it correctly this time. I rarely use Reddit, but most of the subreddits I'm in are about art. I think mostly when I end up in Reddit is when I ask some type of question and I end up in a forum and people are talking about the solution to that thing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Go here. I need to go there. I want to inspire people to get out of their comfort zone to make yeah, I mean, in general, yeah, people should want to make the art they want to make. Definitely a lot of things that can stop people because they are afraid of judgment or whatnot. I think the stick thing was maybe the solution to everything. Have 3 apple. I feel everyone needs an audience, they just think the world is too judgmental. I mean, it is. The internet is very open to judgmental people also. They can get away with a lot of things. But it's just one of those things that you just gotta continue with it anyways and find the people that will support you, and unfortunately you will have to take maybe not always a certain thing, but there's a high possibility that you might meet 1 or 2 or many people that will be shitty people. But in the end it's over the internet and you can't really see their face, just like they can't see your face unless you show your face like I do. But it's kind of like, you know, you just gotta stay strong against them. Do not give a fuck. I want to provide the one truly judge-free place. You mean like block every single troll, slap them with a ban. I made some edits to my bat. I'm gonna post them on your server. Do it. What if my kink is kink shaming? God damn it, Mecha Frogzilla. I mean, I guess it's true. Some people's kinks is definitely kink shaming, I guess. What a conundrum. Because some people won't like that. But then maybe you're kink shaming the wrong people to kink shame. Oh my god. Go for it. It's your freedom for fun. Well guys, we did it. We got all the villagers. Yay! Let's go home. Now it's only 10 minutes left of the stream. That thing took this whole stream. Wow. Let's go. Fly. Fly, you fool. I'm ready to go. It was fun. But the only thing I actually did different was to get extra sticks from the tree, and that helped me. In some way. Hooray! She beat the maze. Wow! Freaking did it! Yay! I actually forgot. I completely forgot it was the maze. What was the point of all that? Tradition. They have that maze every year. Oh, I like these characters. Yo yo yo! The name's Cell. If I would make a new island, I think I would want these types of characters. They're so cute. Yeah, basically, so what you want to do, like each and every year you can go to that island and solve that same the same maze, and you get bell vouchers. It's all in good fun. As long as there is free will, there is no judgment. Free place. Criticism can be healthy if offered to help. Ignore the negative, let it fuel you. Even having haters means people are paying attention. Yeah. You just gotta build a resilient, strong mindset. Young Ripper59 says, monetize your haters. He did, and now he has his own comic book company. Nice. Yeah, you can always utilize it, right? Now, where is my building table? Where's my building table? Freedom is the right of all sentient gooners. I don't have a problem with that kind of art. It's just not something I have an interest in, really. Yeah, exactly. We all have different likes and dislikes. That does not mean we have to attack anyone else for what they like. But we all should respectfully post certain things in certain channels and certain places and stuff, so people that don't really want to watch certain type of art don't have to watch certain type of art. And oh my god, there's so many things that you have to think about. Can't please everyone, but can always try to a certain extent. Meow, 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 meow. Freedom is the right of everyone. Otherwise, your statement means only depraved people have the right to freedom. What? Lo-fi hitting with truth bomb. It's very important how you say things, right? Customize. Alright, I can only change the picture again. I changed the wood. Freedom is the right of me. I choose how much freedom you have. Now go to your Vex hitting with a twist. How the heck did this? Can I just big ass? I mean, I'm gonna end the stream very soon, but we can at least run, Forest, run! We're just gonna fly to Harv's Island and we're gonna switch out the wood on these little bastards, and then we go to... Wait. Just one thing. Just... I wanna fly. Hi. I wanna fly to Harv's Island. Words and how they are used do matter. So yeah, a lot. One thing I feel, and I see a lot on the internet, also when people just discuss stuff in general, is when we talk about something, and I say we because I also sometimes do it, we tend to say women, men, America, United States, Canada, you know, we generalize, we say it in just a one-worded sentence. Like we just use the one word which creates a sort of like all of men, all of women, all of that country, all of the... And it drags everyone over the edge when you talk about a certain subject. So something that should be very, very important is to add some, many, a lot of, I think, I feel, and so on and so on. Very, very important to add words that tells a bigger picture and specifies more specifically what it is that you're trying to say. Summer or spring. Kind of like the summer. I try and avoid generalizing people and tend to call people out when they make generalizations too much. Yeah, I also try to do that, Mecha Frogzilla. Often in comment section or whatever places and whatnot, I try to be like, you know, put out the comment as much as possible that people should always add if they think many, or if it's a lot, or if it's almost everyone, or there's so many that do this or something, because it's almost never every single person that does the exact same thing. It's so important. I think that way we might create a bit more of a... Like, people don't always feel like they're targeted, because many times they are not a part of the target, but just because you say, oh, men do this, then all men feel targeted, but it's not always all men. And it becomes a negative annotation instead of becoming something that they will actually maybe stick around and listen to become a part of the solution to a thing or something. The same with women. Not all women are the same way, not all things are the same way, and so on, right? Instead, it could be better to inspire in a way that would make people stay and listen and not feel like, oh, now they're generalizing again, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna go. Fuck this. Very true, Sama. Right snare. Alex say many words, not sure what they mean most of the time. Yeah, English or using other languages can of course also be difficult when it's not your first language or stuff like that. So then also saying things in the correct way is definitely a challenge many times. And that also plays into the whole, like, maybe don't take everything too seriously, but yeah. I don't know what I or other people say, it's funny. Thanks. Sometimes, maybe you gotta... Depending on the situation, of course. You gotta try a little. I also try and avoid using any pronouns other than they, them, because that applies there. Yeah, I also do that. I've really tried extra hard to get more and more into saying they or them, unless I am like 110% certain that I know that, okay, this person does identify as a male or a female. So most of the time it becomes a they, them. It's easier. And it takes away a lot of the misunderstandings or whatnot. Definitely gonna add some more bushes and stuff. See if maybe not too many flowers, but definitely some bushes. More blue and purple big bushes down here and up there, and so on. But I am a bit tired, and I feel that my voice is really weak. I think a bit since yesterday also. I've been using my voice a lot. I'm not really. My voice is giving up. Man, you guys you should have raided yesterday and stayed for 6 hours. In the 6-hour stream, right? See a lot of generalization when people talk about game communities, especially their own. They always end up getting so many things wrong. People still get offended if you refer to them as they them, and I ain't got time for that. Yeah. You can only do so much makeup for Xilla. If they're that easily offended makeup for, then they may have deeper issues than gender identity. Yeah, exactly. You can only do so much, and if everyone is gonna be like, can't call me dead meat, just creates frustration and confusion. I think they them is like a, you know, it's a perfectly very valid thing to utilize. I haven't myself seen so many generalizations or people talking about like their own game communities. Guess I haven't really been in those situations. I was talking to someone and mentioned Rick and Morty and how I love that show, and they said I should be ashamed of what happened at McDonald's. What? I'm like, I don't admit there, I don't eat fast food. What? What happened? What happened at McDonald's? What are you talking about? That would be my reaction. What the heck are you talking about? I don't even know what you want. Are the pink azaleas? Hydrangea. Blue hydrangea. I think those are the ones. I don't have any purple hydrangea. Oh, we got pink. Pink azalea, camellia. Pink hydrangea. Camellia, hibiscus, azalea, plumeria. What I want? If they get offended at that, they might have they, them is literally gender neutral. Neutral is in the definite. Yeah. Was the Rick and Morty joke about the McDonald's Szechuan sauce? Szechuan? It's kind of funny when you just haven't really caught up with all of the jokes and whatnot. There's so many things that's happened and people are so upset about it, and things are just happening and you're like, wait, what? When did this happen? What are we talking about? Wait, what? I don't even know what are we really speaking about. Here we should add a climbing thing. I don't think we should add any more bushes over there. I want a climbing thing here also. And if I'm gonna add fence here, maybe we'll just add a bush. You get a bush. A blue. When they bloom, it might be easier to be able to move them around. But for now, no, that's not gonna work. Ah, pick. Put it back. Can't have another one here because then we can't even go there. Can we have Another one thing. It will be a little bit tight, but it is doable. Let's add a pink one. 2 bushes could be nice. Because the sauce joke is that McDonald's got rid. Because the sauce joke is that why McDonald's got rid of the shows and stuff. They may have been joking, don't you? Oh, humans. Why are you so funny? We could have an opening. Go there then. The show made a joke about the sauce. A lot of fans of the show repeatedly asked McDonald's to bring the sauce back. McDonald's brought it back for a limited time. Fans showed up and caused problems. Like jumping on the counters and screaming Rick and Morty quotes and demanding the sauce and just acting like assholes to minimum wage. Ah. That's just... Like, I mean, I also did enjoy the show until like season 3 or something, but come on, just act like... Look at the video. The generalization made was the assumption anyone who likes the show much be like that group of very toxic fans who acted like dipshits. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks and that's annoying. Why must people do that? Why must some people be like that? Okay, we have to wait until the bushes actually bloom, but then thereafter we can switch it up. Yeah, there's rude people like that. Just look at what happened at theaters when the Minecraft movie came out. Oh, what happened there? You see, I do not know a lot of stuff. I do not catch up with a lot of things. I thought the Minecraft movie was good, you know? Just very nice. It was funny. I'm like, yeah, I like the show, but I don't even eat fast food to begin with, and if I want a cheese and sauce, I'll just make my own at home. My god. Yeah, some people just throwing around accusations, generalizations. Not all fans are the same. Some of us just like good content, others just act with contempt. Maybe it's also a bit of, you know, that whole fact where you can use it. I don't know. Some people are very into, you know, content creation is pretty big and all, and some people get into that whole, like, they get inspired by those that like to make content that is definitely on the bit of annoying end. You know, when they go around and they do pranks and stuff, and then they like to film it because it's so funny. Or maybe that's a part of it, you know? They, maybe that's a little bit why they do it, and I think it's a funny thing, funny deal. There's lots of recording of it on YouTube, yeah. So I'm thinking that they wanna change a little bit of that popularity and clout or whatnot, because many of those videos do get popular for weird reasons. Some people just enjoy it, and I don't get it, but yeah. Like, I wanted KFC flavored chicken. I have the internet in my pocket. I looked it up, bought the spices at the store, and made it at home. Nice. Very nice. Sauce. Yeah, I've never heard about that, my goodness. Look, now we can climb. We don't even need a ladder. And then we'll add one here. Oh, he's climbing. So nice. I don't think we can add... I think one. We could add this. It would be a little bit of a... What is that flower? Then here, just another one of these. Mix it up. Oh, shouldn't put any bushes here because then you can run there, but could add a bush here. Like, I think all of these that I've added around this area is like blue and pink of the same bush. So we'll have to see when they bloom how it actually looks and maybe change it around. Also this corner. Just switch it around. Could have a light here. I'll just not add anything there for now and add some type of like a bush and a light, or a light and a bush. Yeah, maybe. Official KFC chicken. KFC chicken is just all-purpose flour, MSG, salt, and black pepper. Tastes just like KFC. The 11 herbs and spices was made up by the colonel's son-in-law for money. It was the original recipe. Have I ever eaten KFC? I'm not sure I have. So, know much about it. Don't know much about those chickens. But it's annoying when companies make up stuff. Come on, just be authentic. Just make people like you in the long run. Come on. First time I played Mega Man Battle Network, I'm like, these PET devices are amazing. If we had them in real life, people would use the internet for cooking, fixing the car, etc. People probably said the same thing about books. Ah, teenagers held riots when Jack Black said lava chicken. Alright. La 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 la. Chicken. Ah. Of course. Trends. It's funny. It's funny. So funny. So trendy and funny. They damaged theaters and people were getting hurt. Oh, what the Why is it so hard to just act calmly and just being... I was about to say normal, but defying normal, but you know your moments. You can find other places and whatnot and do the lava chicken dance or something. Have to do it in the middle of everything and just destroy other people's calm night out or whatever. Innocent families got caught up in it. I mean, who raised these children? Still haven't seen anything from that movie, but that's a silly reason to have a riot. That song is catchy. I've seen it once and it was a bit, I didn't maybe feel that extreme amount of like, wow, but had a bit of a catchy tune in it. And also it's Jack Black, I guess, so that helps. Yeah, chicken. I just loved that first bit, and then the rest was a little bit. Something, something, something. Don't really remember the do. Normal is what everyone else is, and you're not. Khan, or whatever his name is on Star Trek too much. I feel bad for the families with little kids who had to deal with that, with what they were doing. Fights broke out. Oh my god. That is bad. I know it's something similar to Khan, but he's not the other Khan. Yeah, imagine you play Minecraft in college or whatever, and then your kids are also playing it, and you take them to see the movie, and that bullshit happens. Right. That would just make it sad. What a moment, like, ruined. Because I do remember how it is, and you go to the cinema, you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch a movie, and you go and you buy your little popcorns and stuff, and you're like, yeah. Bring a little snacks and whatnot, and then around comes people just jumping around like crazy fucks and hurting people around. That would make me extremely sad, and I probably would have... I would have a bit of PTSD and be like, is it worth ever going there? Mm-hmm. And you're just expecting to connect with your kids on something yellow, like, they just riot. Yeah. The kids would get so scared. How would you explain that to them later on? Like, oh, well, you know, yeah, stuff that can happen sometimes, kids. Don't be scared. Just be vigilant. Sometimes you might have to. Protect yourself against crazy people. But it's okay, kids. You just got a black eye and bruised and whatnot, and it will all be fine. Forget about it. Just forget it. Like, I took my cousin's kids and my nephew to go see the Mario and the Sonic movies, and it was great. Something we all wanted to see. I'd be mad as hell if a riot happened. Oh my god, yeah. Exactly. Those are the nice little moments you want. People that can respect places where you do share a moment. Maybe they should go out into the forest or something and have a riot in there. I think that would be a much better place to start a riot. Yes, this is the only. Can have this thing. I mean, it works. Here. Tight. Could add that flower over here. I think this is one of those trees that turns into a sakura at sakura season, and then you get those little white flowers underneath it, which I think is super normal. Though, this one. some stickers. Or I could also... Or... or... Normality is a subjective, overrated, or even stifling concept. Encouraging embrace of individuality instead. However, common decency and common sense are free, so everyone can afford to have them. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Lo-Fi. It's definitely more of that aspect that I wanted to point towards. That's more of the correct way to say it. Common decency and common sense. Those are the... Can I paint in here? Can I? And then put the gazebo? Oh. Okay, if we put rocks here. Yeah, definitely want to. We want to paint some patterns in the game also. I've not painted a lot of patterns, but I did like once or twice. It could be very nice to do a pattern for the flag and also for like sweaters and clothing and such. Okay, is that too much or no? Maybe it's a little bit too much. Take away this. Please. I have lots of patterns I have made. I have Norm MacDonald as a 4x4 pattern and some custom clothing. Nice. Norm MacDonald. I was thinking of McDonald's again, but I guess it's something else. Not really McDonald's, but Norm MacDonald. Like this spring mushroom, for example, I've barely used that one. That could be... Maybe that's a bit more random. But yeah, the spring mushroom is one I could take away. Then... this wine pattern I have used a little bit, but not much. Footprint patterns. Never really used that one either. This is the island flag I'm using at the moment, but I'm thinking of changing that also to more like a red panda. The orange sign I do want to use for another area, because I have a lot of oranges. But we'll see. The other ones I have definitely used a bit. Oh, these leaves also, I haven't used these ones. Happa to kinomi. Kinomi? Happa to kinomi. Like, not sure what happa is, but Kinomi. I think it is leaves, maybe. R.I.P. Norm is a famous comedian who is no longer with us. God needed his humor more. Oh. R.I.P. Rest in peace. I need to make a pattern of the Dr. Seuss book. Green eggs and ham, and OG is guilty. To go next to Norm. Okay. I wonder if I've seen Norm Macdonald as some, like I watched some comedians. Not too many. Yeah, definitely got a couple of patterns. Good. Get rid of some more. Try to be a little bit randomized. Yeah, just make it bounce. Make it bounce to where it fits. Perfect. We can go there, we can... I mean, probably could have some more flowers up here, but I'm not sure if I want to. Is that too much? Yeah. Maybe it could be a flower here, but then you have to walk through the flower. Hello, Tranquil. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Could maybe have a lamp out here. If I put back my chair, then we can't really walk here. We won't be able to... Can we jump? We won't be able to jump where the bushes are later. Yeah. Norm voiced the genie on the Fairly Odd Parents cartoon. Haven't watched that one either. I think I've seen that show like maybe once or something. I have a chair. Can I mean, I can't really see. I can kind of see if I do that. If I take my chair. Well, I can't use this rock and footrest. I think you can sit on that. Otherwise, it was my artful chair. Oh. I can sit like this. Kind of cozy. A little bit. You can't really see the chair, so kind of defeats the purpose. Aww. Oh, this is also climb, right? Oh, I really wish you could have like a chair in here. Potentially, I could expand on that side. Could also maybe have the chair here. But in one way, I kind of like having the wall. Could make the water a bit smaller. That makes it look Norm was the pigeon in Mike Tyson Mystery. Mike Tyson Mystery. So many weird shows. Mike Tyson. Like I don't like this square shape. Such a shape. Maybe I'll just have my chair here. And light. Ooh. Could be nice. I need to finish the pattern I was making of locutus of Borg on my island. You've been making a lot of different cool designs. I need to step up my game. Wait, that or this bird? Mine. Do that. And then we put a lamp here. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, I can sit there. Wow. If the star falls, we can look at the stars. I had an idea to show the process of how to make patterns super easy and quick. Not always easy when you wanna use negative space though. Oh, you're getting a PC today? Then should have a capture card soon so I can stream the 1 terabyte of games on my Switch. That's a lot of games. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, Becca Godzilla. Frogzilla. Why do I say Godzilla? Make a Frogzilla. Frog. Right. We have a beginning. Definitely gonna switch this area up also a bit. Take away some of these flowers because they keep growing crazy. I'm only streaming to force myself to get my money's worth with my games. Well, the same, right? The money's worth and also feel a little bit like I'm actually utilizing the game in a way that could lead to something. It's not only for just chilling and gaming, but the potential that, you know, could do something creative with it. Like funny videos or just streaming also and sharing it with others. Kind of like when you're sitting with a friend and gaming. Hey, come on. There we go. See, here we have some more white flowers and I have been thinking I'm gonna move all of them up there. So clean that up also. Let's I think that was to sell for now. Oh wait. Sell these ones. Apple jungle. Nice. Clean these ones up. Can I just pick this up? It is evening time again. Catch up. And now it's tarantula season, and I shit my pants every time I see them in the corner of my eyes. Scare myself fucking much. It reminds me of my uncle. What? Why does it remind me of my uncle? Yeah, tarantulas are scary as fuck. Because if you don't see them in time, they will just run towards you and attack you, and I'm like, ah! Where did you come from? And then I die. Or you don't die, you faint. And then I faint. You haven't seen them yet? What? I did that thing where you can travel to a certain island. Like, of course, it's randomized, but if you get to the island that's like the flattest one, and then you cut down everything and you clean the island so it's just flat and nice. And then there was like a good tactical thing you could do. So you have to run around and make them spawn, but you could also like dig up or like do something to fill a lot of space of the island so they would only spawn in a certain little area. And then you would just make sure to move a little bit around the island to despawn some other bugs and then respawn them. You could fill this whole inventory, which is a ton of tarantulas, then travel back and you sell them for like 30k each. It was a lot of work, but it was also kind of worth it. Kind of nice. Got attacked by a scorpion yesterday. Yeah, those aren't those like in the same season, I think? It's either tarantulas or you manage to meet a scorpion. I'm not sure if I wanted these flowers here, but... I think it would be fun. Like they're spreading a little bit. Spreading away from... It's either that or one of those bushes. It can be nice there. It's also nice when you can actually walk around a little bit so that you, if there's a fish, if you jump though, you will scare the fish. Maybe if you can walk here at least. Be able to catch fish. But yeah, every time you get attacked by a scorpion or a tarantula, I poop my pants. Because I get so surprised and I'm like, ah, where did you come from? Every single time. Every single time. Right there. Squeaky squeak. And then we can have a little... Or maybe the smaller one. This. That's pretty nice. And then... Still waiting for my Japanese tower, which I want to put in this area. Still haven't gotten it. Saw the scorpion, got my net out, tried to get it, and it got me first. Usually the best tactics for those, like I don't know, maybe you already know the tactic, but you see them, and then you ready your net, and every time you move, they do a little movement, like they're kind of breathing or like they're ready to attack you, and they're like... So then you move a little bit more when they ease down, then you move, and then you go up again, and you have to take tiny steps towards them. Tiny, tiny, tiny steps, slowly but surely, when they're easing down, and then flashback. If you're too fast, they attack. But maybe you already know that. Here we have all of the oranges. We also have some peaches. That's why I'm like, it would be fun to have a sign that's like peaches. We're also gonna take away a lot of these pumpkins. It's just too many. Might even take away some, like a row of trees to create more space. It was fun to have a lot of trees, and it accumulated a ton of money. In that sense, it was very nice. But since I don't really collect them anymore, it's a little bit of a waste of space. And then we have a little garden. Thinking I will add some more to this, maybe. So many things I want to do. Oh yeah, I also want to do a pattern for this floor here. Like a more colorful one, or like simpler one or something. Could fit with this style here. Having all of these items is gonna take a lot of space and a lot of patience to get together. We're gonna expand it over here also. And then somehow in this area here, it's gonna become a flower garden. That my shiver. We clean up the flowers and create little flower beds for them, like dedicated areas somehow. See if I might have to sacrifice some trees. Sacrifice a bit of trees and then pick out. I think I have all the colors of the flowers, so a matter of making space. Do you ever visit islands or have people over to mine? Earlier there was a time when when people were more active in the game, we did travel to each other islands and checked out what they were building and stuff. Had a bit of fun. And then, people kind of lost interest in this game, so haven't really traveled to. But I also know you can travel to people's dream island, through the dream and stuff. I've done that at some point. Oh. I've checked out some random person's island also. Citrus longhorn beetle. Or Orange? Orange, you happy for me? Still also trying to get that 100 fish in a row. I always get so stressed out when I catch fish. But I always fail. Snap! That's what I mean. I'm like, ugh. Twitch your finger. Well, begin from the beginning. One day I will get it. Stress myself out. I panicked. I can't let my finger just calm down. So you got any good tips for catching fish without pressing the button? I can catch 100 fish in a row. Mm. Oh. Loach. Need to catch fish for some of the achievements and also for the fact that there are some recipes that I have not been able to do because I haven't had the fish. Oh! Crawfish? Or else it's a lobster and I'm a giant. What? I didn't get it. Big fish. Big ass fish too, if I ever see one. Stop. Oh. It's just a goddamn black bass. Ah, yeah, just throw it in again. Don't need more of those. Okay, for real now. For real. Now we're gonna end the stream. Now it's been 3 hours. I am very tired. I also need to maybe eat something. Gotta eat some food. Okay. Maybe do a little housework and then chill a little bit. Oh, this one. This one. I mean, kind of works. Little fossil rock. Maybe if it's with like another rock. Okay. Where? Maybe when the bush becomes a bush. Awesome. It was just an idea. That one. Bamboo grass also. Utility for need my ship. Oh. Outdoorsy shovel. Guess it's my last shovel. Need to build new shovels. I was thinking though. Can I sit on this? No. Of course not. No, actually. Might switch it out to something else, but I can sit here. I like doing like little sitting areas. You can have like these little moments and you just chill in the area. Like I would say this chair will work very well because the bushes will be blue and purple, so the color will work, you know? Alright. Now, see how things will progress in this area. And then... yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. But I'll put my little butt down. Put my little butt down. Then we'll do this. Alright. So tomorrow it will be an art stream. I will try to remember this time. And a Sims stream in the evening. Continue with the challenge there. We'll see if I will stream something to the weekend. Sometimes it happens, right? And then next week I've mentioned it a bit earlier, but I'm thinking of switching it up a little bit, and we will do Sekiro because I've been inspired and I more and more feel like I really want to play the game. So like Monday and Tuesday will definitely be Sekiro, and then maybe also Wednesday we'll take a little bit of like a break from a bit of these simulation and building games, go a bit in towards like a more adventure focused difficult game, because Sekiro is very challenging. But it's also one of those games that you kind of want to get into and then continue to do a bit so that you really get into like the movements and stuff, so you don't wait a week and then you forget it. So that's my thought for next week. So we'll see if I'll do it like all 4 days, we'll do a second week or something, or if we go somewhere in between. I'm not fully sure. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and thank you Mr. P and everyone, Potatoes, for raiding and staying and lurking and whatnot. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the raid, I appreciate the support and everything you do. Good stream, take it easy, enjoy the stream. Thank you guys. And as usual, remember to hydrate and unshrimp and, you know, take a rest, do some movements, have a snack or whatever you need to keep yourself healthy and good. Okay, love you guys. Bye.